Hinga.
Ayun, hinga.
Malalim.
So, transitioning ate, what did you find most challenging? Is there, kasi di ba nag-work ka sa ED back in the Philippines? Was there any change? Like coming to ED here or?
Was it a complete
When-
shock?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a shock.
Mm.
Kasi it's a different technology.
Mm.
Ayun.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Kasi it's not a big ED naman where I came from.
Mm-mm.
It's a private hospital,
Mm.
but it's like 3 to 4 beds.
Mm-mm.
Unlike here,
Laki.
80 beds, ED pa lang.
Oh
Mm.
my
Yeah.
God,
Oo,
really?
diba? Mm-mm.
Oo.
There are 80 beds, that's the whole hospital.
Mm.
Oo.
Oo.
And then, triaging is different. Although I don't do triage here yet.
Mm-mm.
Although they're encouraging us to, upskill.
Yeah.
But then, I think I'm not ready there yet.
Mm-mm.
Kasi I have Kael pa. Ang hirap.
Oo.
Diba?
You have to manage your time
Yeah.
talaga.
So first, it's the technology.
Mm-mm.
When it comes to the theory, it's the same.
The same.
Yeah. And then culture, of course.
Mm-mm.
You have to know your patient's background as
Mm-mm.
well, diba?
Totoo. Yeah.
Especially yung mga special people nila here. You know what I
Oo.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then what else? When it comes to skills, medyo nag-struggle lang ako konti. But then, ano naman sila, helpful naman sila and very supportive. You can always tell them about your weaknesses. You can always ask
Yeah.
for help. That's what I like about ED.
Exactly. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, not just in ED in general, just the practice here in Australia. Like, it's not, it doesn't make you less of a person to admit that.
Exactly.
That's
You need
right.
help.
They're actually,
Yeah.
lahat parang napaka-friendly, alam mo yun, understanding. Like, same with like what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Especially if you're partner with, say, agency, yun na nga. Yung parang, alam mo yun, you have to carry most of the weight rather than putting it on them. But then at the end of the day, everyone's just helping each other, which
That's
is really
right.
nice culture.
That's right. Yeah. And they're very honest nga. They will tell you if they don't know. They don't
Yes.
pretend, which I adopted na rin.
Oo.
Kasi, knowing our culture,
Yeah.
minsan nahihiya tayong
Yeah,
i-admit
exactly.
na
Yeah.
we don't know this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makapal ang mukha natin, te.
Oo, parang,
yes lang tayo.
Yes, that's true. When I started, I was like, yes, but then,
No?
medyo sa loob-loob ko, kinakabahan ako.
Oo.
Oo.
You need to
Yeah.
look
But
up your
then-
phone just to double check.
Yes,
True.
that's right. But
Oo.
then, I learned how to say no,
Yep.
na i-admit that I don't know this, that I'm still struggling.
Yes.
And then, there's this one time, I was scolded, not really scolded, but parang I was stopped by one of the CDNs because I've been parang carrying the weight, kinakaya ko, kumbaga. And then, she said to me, you don't need to. Ask for help if you need help.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
Ganun
passing that
tayo.
on to the new
Yes.
nurses na
Oh, that's good.
True.
if you really need help,
I think
ask for
mostly,
it.
I think
Yeah.
guys, mostly it's more of a Filipino culture
Yeah.
more than anything.
Because I struggle with that same thing at work.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather do it. Like, if someone doesn't want to do it, I'd rather just step in and do it straight away
Yeah.
rather than delegating it to someone.
that's
Because
right.
I don't want to come out as bossy.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. And
That's
at one point, there's some certain ways that you want to do things.
Exactly.
And pag hindi na-deliver, you'd be disappointed.
Yeah, it
and
wouldn't
you'd be
satisfy
like,
you anyway,
yeah,
so
like,
you're better off doing it yourself.
That's right.
Diba?
But then,
Culture.
there are times na gusto mo din silang matuto.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, they have to do it by themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or diba, it's a process. You still have to learn it. And I actually really learned to say, yung sinabi mo nga, na no, not just no, I would say na, I might have an idea, but if you can show me, then I'll do it the next
That's
time.
right.
And then I'll show you, and then just let me know if I did the right thing.
That's right.
Yung, diba, yung parang ganun, acceptable pala yun. Sa atin kasi parang kine-question.
Nakakahiya kasi, di ba,
Yeah.
sa atin, sa culture natin.
Na-insulto tayo na parang,
Hopefully, it has changed recently.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so too. Like,
That's right.
kasi sasabihan ka na, bakit hindi mo alam yan?
Yeah.
Diba?
The
Parang-
Filipino culture way is that parang all-knowing ka dapat.
Yeah.
When they ask you,
Ayun,
your
truth.
friends will ask you about
Yeah,
this certain illness na you have to know it. Parang
Exactly,
ganon.
yeah.
Parang minsan doktor na ang dating, parang
Oo.
pang doktor na yung mga questions. But then,
Oo.
minsan nahiya tayo i-admit na hindi natin alam yung ganon.
Like, unlike in here, when people ask you about something health related and it's not part of your area that you're working in, it's like I'm not a physical health nurse. I'm a mental health nurse, so don't ask me about it. So that's a valid excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But
right.
sometimes what I do is like, I can look it up for you and I'll get back to you.
That's correct.
diba?
That's the right attitude,
Yeah.
Oo,
actually.
yung parang, actually, I haven't encountered that. But let me look it up. Kahit na mag-Dr. Google ka dyan.
Oo.
Pero at least tinry mo, binigyan mo siya ng answer. Nasabihin mo na, pasensya ka na, ito lang what I know. Oo. Tapos, kung may tanong ka pa, I think your doctor is the best person to ask.
That's
Diba?
correct.
Because
Oo.
sometimes doctors also don't know. So, same lang kayo.
Admittedly, yes.
Yes, yeah. So, parang interesting.
Oo.
Oo. Mas, napapansin ko rin na talagang experience-wise, ang doctors natin sa Pinas, very well versed when it comes to like mga sakit-sakit. Well exposed, kumbaga.
But again, that doesn't give them the right to...
Exactly right. Pantay-pantay po tayo.
Marami namang mababait
Yeah,
na doctors.
yeah.
But then, meron ding pangilan-ngilan.
Yes.
Parang medyo nakakatakot
Oo,
i-approach.
totoo. Ako din. May mga choices ako na parang pag ito yung on shift, parang doon ako sa doctor na,
Na-approachable,
parang, can you check this?
Yeah.
Alam
But then
nila.
here, natutunan ko na pwede mo palang questionin ng doktor,
Exactly.
no?
Yes, exactly.
But in the Philippines, parang we're afraid.
Oo.
Diba?
Yun yung parang
Very
minsan talaga
awkward.
may instinct tayo na, like especially ako sa peds, isa yun sa mga challenges ko. I'm not saying that it's gonna be difficult kasi kailangan in ED, you have to go through it eh.
Yes.
Lalo na sa inyo.
Peds actually is my weakness.
Oo, ako din.
Takot na takot ako pag na-assign ako sa peds.
Aminado ako dun.
Yes.
Like, I'm really scared with peds. But now, like, I always think, like, I just want to stay positive still. I want to think of it as a challenge rather than
That's right.
my weakness and difficulty. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Sabi ko, I'm getting good at it. Kailangan mo i-reassure yung sarili mo na gumagaling ka. You just have to you just have to know. Pag hindi mo naman nagawa, parang sige lang, it's okay. Hindi pa naman hopefully hindi pa naman worse na nangyari. Pero yun nga, when it comes to peds, parang you gotta question their you gotta have to kumbaga ask. And then, i-confirm mo lang. Sigurado ka. Ganito.
But you know what? It's actually safer in peds. You know why? Kasi there's always two checks.
Two nurses to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even oral medications.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nako, you
Yeah,
have to do the
Yep.
calculations
Yeah.
based on their body weight.
Yep.
Yes.
So, parang ako, kasi minsan kami, like when we talk about, like in ED, when we talk about peds, sometimes we said underdosing is actually okay rather than overdosing.
That's correct.
Oh my God, because I'm scared.
Yep.
Like being
But
a
then
mom.
if sobrang underdose naman, you have to
Oo
advocate
naman.
as
Wag
well.
naman. Oo, parang,
Yes.
ate, it's just that, alam mo yung line?
Yes.
The syringe. Parang, okay, it's okay.
That's right.
Yung parang, it's like an acceptable
Margin of error.
margin of error, but then you're thinking of,
Parang it won't hurt.
yes,
Point
exactly.
something lang.
Oo, it's okay. But if it's one meal, of course it will hurt kasi they're not getting the proper dosage
That's right.
that would help them lower the fever, say
Yeah.
for example, ganon.
That's right. But it's
Ay,
not
nako.
actually the patients that nakakatakot. It's more of the parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Which is I understand because I'm a
Yeah.
parent too.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm
we have
always
to be-
putting
to be
myself to
careful.
their shoes talaga.
Oo.
Kasi parang alam mo yung concern ka. There was at one time parang pinagalitan yung she's a new doctor and she was assisting us during the cannulation. So we were struggling to put the cannula in. You know how you hold down the baby and I feel so bad. And then she touched I think the baby, she just hold the arm actually. And then the dad was like, oh, she wasn't even holding, like wearing gloves. I'm like, it's not actually the point taken. Don't get me wrong. Point taken. But it's like, it's not actually the site. So parang wala namang infection doon. But
That's
anyway, of course, being a parent, you gotta be parents. You
That's
know.
right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, just to follow up on that, was there ever a scenario at work where you did something and it's something that you've learned from overseas? So was there an experience that made you proud that you've experienced that overseas before here?
Oh, were you asking me or Sheila?
Oh, no. You.
Sorry. Ikaw, all good.
Sorry, I didn't
Relate
get it
lang.
because I was like concentrating that you're asking to.
No, like,
Sheila.
was there an experience where it made you proud that you've experienced this beforehand in the Philippines?
I have very proud moments. Yeah.
Like
I'm
what,
I'm
ate?
very
Saan pa?
thankful sa hospital where I've been.
Yeah.
Kasi parang I've gained a lot of experience from there. Kasi it's a private hospital. I learned how to deal with patients na parang higher quality. Kasi ganun yung turo sa amin before na. Kasi syempre VIP patients, private hospital,
Favorite.
mga nagbabayad, mayayaman. So,
I
we
know President this
I
and
know,
that.
I know.
I need a private room.
that's right.
Right?
So, yeah. dealing with patient-wise, I've got no problem with that. Skill-wise, I am so proud of myself kasi sa cannulation, I can say hindi naman sa pagyayabang, parang nakaka-proud na the doctor can't do it and then you can.
Okay.
Exactly.
Diba?
Have you cannulated peds te?
Not peds though. But in the Philippines, yes.
Oh, diba?
But here kasi parang I
oo.
think we're not allowed. Are we?
At
Maybe the
one
special
point,
training.
yeah, special training, or maybe I reckon depends on the age. I
I
would
haven't
say
tried.
maybe 12 years old and above, I could try.
If they look adult
Yeah,
though,
exactly.
I can try. But
Like, siguro
if they're like
physically.
small,
Yeah, no,
No,
me
I
too.
don't.
Me too.
no.
Yeah.
I'm not confident.
Mm.
And I won't do it. I'll let the
Yeah.
doctor do it. Because
Exactly.
dealing with the parents, it's
Mm.
not easy.
Yeah.
You know, when you fail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True.
So
And-
yes.
Was there any bloopers recently at work that stood out?
Oh, there are many bloopers though. Especially when you work with your Pinoy colleagues.
Oh, yun.
You marites.
I was about to say that.
So
Like,
when
you
you-
maritas a lot.
When you've got like a funny patient, a funny
Yes.
diagnosis,
Oo.
you'll marites. Ay, have you seen this?
Yeah,
Diagnosis, blah,
true.
blah, blah.
True.
Yeah.
Oo.
Can I share like,
Oo,
Yeah,
okay, but
pwede
as long as
banggitin.
ano.
Yeah, it's like, we
oo.
won't
Medyo-
name them anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
Oo.
medyo, kasi may triage yung isa naming triage nurse
Oo.
na Pinoy. And it's, nakakatuwa kasi it's a simple bleeding penis
Okay.
post-coital.
Okay.
Oo.
Oo.
So we were like, what happened?
Na-curious ka din
Yes.
doon. Oo,
But then
yun.
it's still patient confidentiality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you
oo.
know, the fact na the
Yung
simple thing,
presentation niya.
oo,
Oo.
which is funny naman.
Oo.
Mm-mm,
Talagang,
mm-mm.
ano ba ginawa niya?
Oo,
Bakit umabot siya?
Do you often get those kind of presentations like sexually related?
Oh, lots, yeah. Especially in fast track.
Yeah.
Fast track. Mm.
We do have it.
What's your
too.
weirdest one?
I think I've shared it here.
Oh,
Have
have
you?
you?
Oo.
Oh, any recent ones? Relating
not
to it.
relating to sexual
Oh, okay.
like activities, but like at one point, yun na nga, apologies if I'm gonna share this, but it was like I think they're doing a blowjob, and then like fractured jaw,
right.
jaw dislocation.
Mm.
So
Intense.
intense. I know, right? And it wasn't a funny bit, ate.
Mhm.
It was like they put it back, and then
What do you mean they put it back? Like,
so they
And locate.
relocated the jaw,
okay.
and then going to, I think, X-ray, it got dislocated again.
Oh,
It actually got dislocated 3 times when she was in ED. I'm like, what
oh
is
my
happening?
goodness.
Yeah, 3 times. Seriously.
What was she doing?
Those are the questions that you want to ask, but you just marites it.
That's right.
So, yeah.
That's what I love when working with Pinoy nurses.
Oo. Yung
Hindi
parang you just,
nakakabore.
exactly. And you just
Yeah.
find light, like something, I know, you just find something funny rather than,
Mhm.
and also like Pinoy nurses, in
Mhm.
general, guys, in our culture, it's just like, we just enjoy it.
That's
Diba?
right.
Some people, they just don't even smile.
Mhm.
They just start work being grumpy and being so negative about everything.
Mhm.
Nakakalungkot.
You just tried to find something light out of any
Oo.
situation.
Yeah,
In
cause-
the middle of toxicity,
Mm.
we can make fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Kaya minsan
can make
hindi nagigets yung
jokes.
humor natin.
Yeah.
Like,
Oo.
last night, because I'm coming from night shift, ate.
Yeah.
Like, 3 a.m., they were saying that, your patient did this, blah, 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 blah. They need IDC. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, you want me to put IDC, doctor? Okay. All right. That's fine. Yeah, I'll do it later. Alam mo, parang your brain is not working.
Oo.
Hindi pa nagra-register yung
Medyo
anong
sabaw ka.
gagawin mo. Paano ko ba mag-start? Wait, saan ba? Ha? Busy ako. Parang ganon. Tapos
Oo.
yung mga, you find like green jokes.
Yes, that's true. Always.
Always,
Oo.
exactly. At least napapatawa
Mm-mm.
natin yung sarili natin.
Kaya nga.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Anyway, ate.
Hang on. I'm just curious to know, like in an ED with 80 beds, how many staff do you have on a shift?
Ate,
I
you
don't
answer
know how
that.
many, pero many.
Many.
Ang
Yeah.
dami, as in.
What's your ratio, ate?
Pag sa acute, it's 1:3. So, one
Ah.
nurse is to 3 patients.
Mm-mm.
If it's in EMU, it's like a ward.
Short stay.
Short
ang tawag
stay,
namin.
yes,
Oh, yan.
yes. So, it's 1:4.
Okay.
But we've got a new space now. So, parang fast track siya in EMU.
Oo.
it's 1:6. But they're like very light patients. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Was there ever an experience at work where it made you rethink your future? Like, is nursing still for me?
Well, actually, I want to be a nurse embalmer.
Oh.
Before.
Was there such option?
Yeah,
ate?
even
In the
overseas there
Philippines.
is. Yeah, even.
And
not know
overseas,
that.
yeah.
Wait lang, wait.
Yeah,
This
'cause
is
I've
the
got-
first time that
Yeah.
I'm hearing this.
Yeah.
Honestly, honest to God.
Yeah.
Because
So-
hang on, sorry. I attended a training in the Philippines, like a forensic,
forensic
the
one.
forensic training,
Yeah.
and that's how I was introduced to it.
Wow.
Because we've got this colleague way back then. Meron silang funeral home. So she's a nurse, and then she's doing he because he's a he. He's an embalmer now, and he's running their business.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
So-
does he physically like do the cutting?
They've got
getting
someone. He's got the
Okay.
license though, but he can do it.
Okay.
He can do it, but
yeah.
he can still delegate because they've got like mga batikan na
Oo.
embalmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my
Ayun,
God.
kasi medyo alam mo na, way back in the Philippines, I'm thinking about kung ano yung mas malaking susweldohin,
Sweldohin.
ganyan.
Malaki
So
ba
I was
sweldo?
researching. I think malaki, oo.
Oh, my.
Oo.
Oh,
Parang ka-level niya ang mga nurse anesthetists, parang mga ganun eh.
Ganon. Sige,
But then parang competitive here.
True.
Mm-mm.
True. Oh my gosh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
So one
See, you learn
option.
something every
Yeah.
day. Okay.
So one option yun.
Okay.
And then I pursued nursing. And then I wanted to be a renal nurse, but then I thought but I didn't use it though. Hindi ako
Nag-train ka
nakapag-work
lang
sa
talaga.
dialysis. So I was thinking kasi if I just worked in dialysis, sorry for the word. If I worked in dialysis, parang dun lang ako nakakontain. Yun lang ang option
That's the
ko.
same fear that she had.
Yeah. So that's why I chose ED.
Yeah.
Better. Yeah.
Same.
Although ni-rotate kami in the hospital, so pwede kaming mag-ward, pwede sa ICU, pwede sa operating theater. But I chose ED. Kasi
Yeah.
parang mas happy ako doon. Dahil fast-paced, after you handed over your patient, there's
That's
another
it.
patient, no more responsibility, di ba? So that's what I like in ED.
Oo.
And then when it rains, it pours, di ba? Pag marami, but then there are times na benign, which is, di ba, nakakapagpahinga tayo kahit papaano.
Exactly. Kung upo mo lang kahit 5 minutes. 5
Oo.
minutes na po. You would
Correct.
be very proud. Diba?
And is it the same with you guys na if you're doing a double, you can choose the area for
Yeah.
your next shift na
Oo.
mas magaan, yes.
Medyo
The same
mas
with
magaan.
us. Oo.
Yeah.
But how
So
come you
at
still
least-
complain?
Why? I don't complain. Kaya nga ako double, nakakaloka ka. I need money. I
Correct.
don't complain. I need money.
I know,
Yun na yung
right?
sasabihin ko. But anyway, in saying that, ate, our experiences in ED, it's toxic, very high acuity and all that sorts. Has there been a time na you lost your cool? Yung parang nabadrip ka talaga na parang...
When I did a double and there's this patient that I don't know if he's legitly in pain. Kasi he's been asking for the pain relief every 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And then he described it as like burning pain. Initially, he said, here, I don't know, we've already given everything. Parang nakapalit-palit na kami ng pain relief. Even pantoprazole na, even yung lignocaine, viscose with Mylanta, nothing works for him.
Okay.
So, parang,
So
Sabi ko-
you're thinking na baka narc lang to, baka gusto niya na
oo,
magpa-ano.
I think this is a drug seeker, parang ganon. Pero when I assessed him, parang legit na masakit talaga. Oo. So, I was like losing sabi ko, inis na ako. Sabi ko sa kasama ko, gigigil na ako, parang ano to. Pero but then, I have to be professional.
Exactly.
Mm.
True.
So, ayun,
You've never lost your cool?
I don't think so.
Wow!
I don't think
Good
so.
on you.
Oo,
Good
sabi
on
nga
you,
nung
te.
iba, where do you get your energy?
Yun.
Ang sagot ko, you know what my answer
Ah.
was? I just think about my bills.
Yes, there you go. I need money, sister.
I know, right?
Kasi minsan, like, alam mo yung papasayo-sayo ka pa, happy yung vibe mo. Like, patapos na yung shift, parang energetic pa ako. Sabi ko,
Oo.
sister, I'm finishing. I'm sleeping off. So, yeah, I should be happy, right?
Double queen na nga ang tawag sa akin, kaka-double.
Ikaw na
Oo,
talaga, te.
but then kasi nag-step down ako to part-time. So, double lang ako lagi when I'm on. Parang I'm just maximizing my time.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
To cope with the full-time hours.
Yeah, exactly.
But, technically, I can only parang promised the three times a week.
3 times
shift.
a week ka lang.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like 24 hours a week.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yun lang ang
that's good.
naka-roster.
Yeah.
Oo. But then
Pero
I can still,
pick up.
always pick up shifts whenever I can. Oo.
Di ba nga, alipin tayo ng pera ate. Aminin natin yan.
Oo.
Totoo.
So, kaya tayo nandito, di ba?
Exactly. True. Oh my gosh.
At least we're paid better.
Exactly.
Oh, definitely.
No,
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Any future plans or still nursing?
Oo.
Still nursing. I think I will, siguro if I will be given a chance, I wanna do some gigs.
Some gigs. Ano yun, te?
Yung with Jetris, yung mga kanta-kanta lang na chill, ganon.
Oo, diba?
And I wanna put up a restaurant.
Oh, why not? Why not?
Negosyante pa
Yeah.
yun talaga. Oo.
Oo.
I feel like, because for me, growing up, andun yung business side of things na engrave sa akin eh. So, kaya nga, always ako, pag nagkikwento ako sa kanya, te, it's also more about business and he wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Pero kasi sa akin, parang, andun din yung happiness ko eh, na pag may negosyo ako, or may naiisip akong ideas, thoughts, like,
Sayang kasi
creative
diba,
ka.
yung
Oo.
ideas mo tapos hindi mo mapaput up into reality.
Exactly.
Ako ang
Parang
gusto ko
dream mo
talaga,
yun.
gusto ko talaga street foods talaga kasi gusto ko din yung kainin. Hindi ko lang siya gustong ibenta.
Oo, totoo.
Yun talaga yung talagang Pinas feels, may mga usok, yung mga ganon.
Exactly. Oo.
Tapos yung chill lang ng mga lamesa.
Hopefully soon.
kainan. Yes.
Hopefully soon.
I-claim
God
natin
willing.
yan. Yeah,
Yes.
claim natin yan kay Lord.
Oo.
Ay, nako.
Marami tayong reasons to be thankful.
Any plans of studying more nursing?
I could, well,
gusto
in
mo
the
ba mag-progress
future,
dito? MSN?
Diyos ko,
MAN? Ano ba?
actually pagod na ako mag-aral, sabi ko nga sa mga anak ko eh. But then, if I have to, in the future, I'm still not closing my doors.
Of course, yeah. But did you have to take like a program, te, when you started in AD here?
No.
Sa amin kasi they encourage, but then it's still up to you at the end of the day.
Oo.
You can go to uni and then you can take up the program as well that was given the hospital. It's good for your career progression, like especially it's very specific to AD. So yun, ideas and thoughts, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Eto.
Any last question regarding nursing? Ikaw?
Ako wala na.
Ate,
Pero
do you have any questions for her? Not me.
may questions
well, I
sa
know
akin.
Sheila is like me, a gold digger as
Oo,
well.
gold digger talaga ako.
Yes.
And I'm proud of that.
Yes. And hindi ako magtataka if Sheila will step up in the future.
Wow.
Yeah. I know
Magbilang
she can.
anghel ka, te.
Yes.
It
Oh
might
my
not
God.
be in nursing though. It might be somewhere else. But,
Yeah. At least, yeah.
I think ganun naman din talaga tayo. Like, everyone is actually like aiming for something, like a path to progress or to develop themselves. Not just in one career. Pwede naman kasing lahat. And
That's
I think that's what you inspired me of as well, ate. Kasi walang imposible sa'yo.
Oo, totoo.
Alam mo yun, yung parang you've tried everything since you started here, yung struggles mo, now that you looking back, yung nangyari sa
I
inyo,
know.
ayaw mo na siyang pagdaanan, but then again, it makes you humble. Diba?
Correct.
Oo.
Oo.
Ang galing.
Laging ganyan ako. Lagi akong may song para sa mga pinagdaanan namin. Ganon.
Okay.
What's
your song now? Ayan, song tayo
yes.
ngayon. Sige,
So yung song ko before muna ha.
before.
Na parang feeling ko wala akong ma-achieve na kahit na sobrang
Dumating ba-
effort na ako. Kasi
Oo.
nagpunta ako sa I visited Ireland kasi nandun yung parents ko before.
Okay.
Citizen sila doon.
Kailan, ate?
That was 2010.
Okay.
But then it's just a visit visa. So feeling ko makaka-enter ako doon as a nurse, but then hindi. Kasi nga
Okay.
hindi ko na-prepare yung sarili ko. Kailangan pala way back in the Philippines. Na meron na akong English exam. May ayos mo na yung license, mga ganon. So wala. Kumbaga na-fail ako doon. So uwi ako ng Pinas ng luhaan. But then parang I look at the brighter side. Sabi ko siguro hindi pa ako prepared.
Exactly.
Kasi 2009 ako graduate, 'di ba? And then parang ilang years pa lang, parang kumbaga wala pang masyadong experience. Siguro sabi ni Lord, mag-experience ka muna. So lagi kong iniisip, rejection is a way of God saying us na you'll be on a different direction, which is a better direction.
Amen.
So, parang lagi
Very
ko,
deep.
yes,
Oo.
ang lagi kong kinakanta nun yung It's a Climb ba? Climb ni
Oo,
Miley
ni
Cyrus.
Miley
Kasi di ba,
Cyrus, oo.
sabi niya, I can almost see it. The dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head says, you'll never reach it. Di ba sabi? Pero,
talaga.
di ba sabi sa...
Ang galing ng boses mo,
Oo,
te. Kaya pala
thank
nakuha
you.
ni Jetris.
Pero sa dulo nun, sabi niya, di ba, it's
Mm.
the climb.
It is.
Oo.
It's
So, yung
basically the
process.
journey.
Oo.
The
Oo.
journey.
So, kahit na maraming challenges, so don't stop.
Exactly.
Keep going, keep reaching your goals.
Mm-mm.
Pero, it's always a combination.
Mm-mm.
It's prayers and hard work.
Amen. Totoo
Mm-mm.
yan.
So, ngayon, ang song ko na is...
But before that, may tanong ako.
sige, may tanong ka
May
pa.
tanong ako. Kasi nga, so ngayon, di ba, like, na-enjoy nyo na to, na-enjoy nyo na yung kung ano yung na-offer ng life. Was there a time that you almost gave up? Kahit na andito na kayo? Like, yung parang gusto
Gave
mo rin
up about life?
Oo, parang gusto ko rin umuwi. Gusto ko na umuwi. Leave everything behind.
Yeah.
Babalikan ko
No.
na yung mga anak ko.
No.
Wala, no?
Wala.
Oo.
Parang hindi ko yun inisip.
Mm-mm.
Parang
Walang
sa
option
akin,
na ganun.
Parang sa akin, para tayong emu and kangaroo, moving forward lagi.
Ay.
Hindi
ko na-realize yun.
Di ba
Walang
kaya...
backwards, di ba?
walang
Oo,
backwards ang
backwards
ano.
sa kangaroo
Kaya ngayon
eh.
yun ang national
That's why there's always a roadkill.
animal. Oo. Oo, hindi sila umaatras, di ba?
Oo.
So, moving
True.
forward, oo.
Ang ganda ng example na sinight mo, te. Oh my God, I'm learning a lot
So
from
deep.
this
Oo.
podcast.
So,
It is so deep. Yes.
hindi. But, during the times na nag-aaral pa lang, maraming times na muntik kami maghiwalay ng asawa ko. Oo. Kasi,
that was
maraming
a challenge.
struggle.
Okay.
Maraming struggle. Kasi, hindi mo maiiwasan na pagpagod ka, alam mo yun. Tapos, iniisip mo pa yung kikitain mo. Iniisip mo yung family
back
mo.
home.
Oo. Mag-aaway at mag-aaway kayo.
Oo.
Same with us, right?
Oo.
How many times did we
Oo. There was
nearly call
always
it
like
quits?
almost a pivotal point na talagang mag-break na kami, te.
Yeah.
But then,
Hanggang ngayon.
hanggang ngayon ba?
Kami, oo. Every mag-aaway kami.
Spice.
Oo.
Spice lang
But
yun.
I think it's part.
Oo,
Oo.
part naman yun ng marriage. Like, I would really agree. Pero sa amin kasi kasi boyfriend-girlfriend pa kami when we came here, ate. It was, like, I realized na hindi ko pala kayang mabuhay na wala na siya. Kinig ka doon.
Guwapo!
Kinig ka doon. Kinig ka doon. Parang, kailangan mo palang, may magpa-realize sa'yo na, pwedeng mawala tong taong to, pero hindi mo kayang wala yung taong to. Yung parang, ako independent naman ako, kilala mo ako. Like, I'm very independent naman as a woman. But then, gusto mong minsan magpaka-dependent into someone na alam mong bibigyan ka ng pagmamahal, ng security, gano'n. Oo naman.
Kumbaga,
diba?
para kang si Liza Soberano. He's your comfort zone.
Gano'n. Pero ayoko kay Liza ngayon. Joke. Sorry.
Sumingit.
Sorry, Liza.
Controversial. Anyway.
Controversial talaga.
Oo. Anyway,
Marites na
ganun.
naman tayo.
Mas strong yung personality ko. Mukha lang strong si Jax, pero mas strong yung personality ko. Ako yung laging parang nag-give up pagka nag-aaway kami. Parang sinasabi ko, ano ba yan? Maghiwalay na lang tayo. Pero hindi siya nag-give up. Kasi mahal niya daw yung mga anak niya.
Amen.
Pero
Tama din naman
sa
yun.
loob-loob niya, mahal niya talaga ako.
Oo naman.
Admit it.
Dahil
Oo.
sa'yo. Dahil naman
Oo.
sa'yo.
Oo.
Diba?
Sabi
Yung
niya lang na kaya niyang mawala ako, pero hindi talaga.
Yung ano kasi, ang hirap din minsan i-admit sa voice. Feeling ko gano'n. Na parang, kailangan nyo rin kasi kaming i-give credit kung ano yung nabibigay namin sa table. And because of your guts, yung talagang nilakasan mo yung loob mo na kahit na hindi ka umuwi, tiyan mo ngayon,
Totoo
ano yung
yan.
natatamasa nyo? Like the whole family.
Oo.
So, eto na,
Sobrang
te.
Nakaka-proud.
Diba, no? Looking back. Eto na yon. What's the
Yes.
song now?
Yung ano, kay Mariah Carey and, ang pangalan to?
We
Whitney
Belong
Houston.
Together.
No,
Joke. Akala ko We
sa
Belong
inyo
Together.
yata ni Ruel yun.
Okay. Iba pala.
Parang ano, there can be miracle when you believe.
Ayun.
Amen.
Yun yung ano, oo.
Sample naman
Say,
dyan, te.
there can be miracle when you believe. Though hope is parade, it's hard to keep. Who knows what's miracle you can achieve when you believe. It's hard to keep. You will when you believe.
Ang galing.
Diba?
Ang ganda!
Thank you, ate. Alam mo, isa yun sa mga favorite song ko. Ano
Di ba
ang movie
nakaka-touch?
yan?
Hindi ko
I think
maalala, pero
yung Moses.
Hindi
It's
ko
a
alam
No,
Christian-
yeah, there's
No, it's a Christian.
parang
it's a-
biblical thing, di ba?
Biblical na, na movie yon na talagang, parang story ni Moses yun eh.
okay.
Oo, andyan yun sa Netflix.
Hindi ko lang alam kung correct lahat yung lyrics ko, pero
It's okay,
basta
ate.
there can be miracle when you believe.
Oo.
Ikaw ako, do you have a
Yun
song?
Mhm.
Talaga. Ako talaga.
Gusto ko nang bumitaw.
Gusto ko na.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Ano yun? Yung kay Miley Cyrus.
I will
dati.
survive.
I can buy myself love. No, joke.
Independent woman.
Independent woman.
Correct.
Pero seriously, first,
Diba?
good question yan. Hindi ko na naisip. Pero I think, like, ano ba, yung, ayoko kasi ng senti eh. More, ako more on, like, pop, rock, or something. Siguro,
But whenever we watch American Idol though, and then like an emotional
my
song.
favorite song yan.
Yeah.
Sige, ano yun?
Hindi ko alam. No. Kasi siya yung mababaw yung luha. Like every time we watch an episode, and then may
Ikaw yung
nakaka-touch na
magulgol.
episode.
Gusto niya akong mapapaiyak lagi. Ewan
And
ko
then I'll
dyan.
just turn on my side, and then there she is like,
Gulugul pala.
Mababaw talaga yung luha ko. In fairness naman sa akin.
Same.
Ano ba? I think, yung mga ganun din na mga kantahan siguro, like, when you're looking at your journey and siguro yun, journey.
Ay, maganda rin yan.
Diba?
Yan ba yung
What a
kay Leia?
journey
Oo.
it has been.
Mhm.
Hindi lang ako magaling kumanta.
And the end is not inside.
Yeah, may harmony kami na.
ganda
correct.
talaga. Ganda talaga ng microphone natin.
Amen.
Correct, nakakaganda talaga to.
Ganda ng boses, diba? Bili na.
Pang
Bili
pro.
na road. Baka naman, baka may commission kami dyan. Anyway. Pero, yun. I think, sa lahat din ng na-interview namin, sa lahat, nai-inspire kami kasi, alam mo yun yung, we have been on a journey that no one would think we can handle. Some people would doubt us. Like,
you cannot please everyone.
Exactly. You've got doubters, you've got bashers, you've got haters.
I name it.
Relate.
Although, wala naman ako masyadong alam na bashers
sa
sa amin. Pero may mga...
feeling ko meron, pero hindi ko lang talaga alam
Ganun
na
daw
mabash
talaga
talaga.
pagka sumisikat.
Tanggapin ko na lang
Oo,
daw.
that's part.
Joke lang. But yeah, like, look, there's some people who will doubt you, but at the end of the day, ikaw kasi yung gagawa ng future mo. As I've said nga, yung success mo, it's up to you. Ayun na.
That's true.
Na parang kailangan mong i-prove yung sarili mo na maging successful ka. Hindi yun gagawin. Hindi yung mag-aano ka lang. Ay, isa yung inspiration pala natin. Yung kanta ni Flo J. Na
Sure.
gusto ko i-relate sa lahat ng mga tao. Yung batugan. Hindi ka kasi dapat maging batugan eh. Yung
Naku, maraming ganyan.
Oo. Pakinggan mo yung lyrics nakaka-inspire kasi parang iniinsulto niya ang mga Pilipino na natamad. Pero in a way, he wrote it in a song na dapat mas ma-inspire ka. Kasi totoo, lahat tayo, pag may gusto may paraan. If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Makakakita ka ng pera kahit maliit man 'yan basta magtrabaho ka.
That's
Hindi
true.
yung magiging palamunin ka, aasa ka sa parents mo forever.
true.
Like the opportunities might not be the same
Yep.
for everyone, but at
True.
least do your
do
part.
something.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
do something.
So, hindi din pwedeng puro prayers. Kailangan, kailangan may hard work. It's a
Amen.
combination talaga.
Amen.
Oo. Hindi naman din
Totoo
puro
yan.
pwedeng work na
Oo.
you lose your faith na.
Exactly. Kasi parang okay na ako ngayon. Wala na. Hindi
Diba?
ko na i-pray kay God na happy na ako, successful na ako. Hindi.
Itetest ka pa rin. Lalo pag
Exactly.
nakakalimot ka.
Yun.
Hanggang ngayon nararamdaman namin yan.
Ako
So, pag
din. Same
feeling
thing.
na, pag feeling namin na masyado kaming, alam mo yon, nag-indulge.
Naging
There's this time na,
secular ka na.
There's this time na, oh my God, mararamdaman mo, bakit nangyayari to? But it's actually, God is actually teaching you something.
Exactly.
You have to slow down, parang ganun.
Oo. Ako
So,
din. Meron
Are
akong
we meant
moments.
to slow down?
Yeah. Hindi, ako meron akong moments na ganyan na parang sinasabi ko nga sa sarili ko na, ay, si Lord to. He's really putting me in my place. Na hindi dapat maging mataas ka. Like, yung recent na nangyari. Yung parang hindi mo kailangan maging mapagmataas, hindi mo kailangan. Yung we were talking about the kindness, remember? And then I forgot about it. And then he put me into my place. So parang sabi ko, ay, ang ganda. Kasi si Lord pa rin yung, alam mo yun, yung parang kahit na magalit ako, kahit na iiyak ko pa siya ng iiyak, pero at the end of the day, tinuruan niya lang ako ng lesson. So, kailangan mo.
Marirealize mo talaga.
Oo. At saka, you learn something from it and then move forward. Hindi pwedeng mag-dwell ka lang doon na, ay, hindi. Wala, iiyak na lang ako. Hindi ako magtatrabaho. No.
You have to be strong as well.
You have
Kumbaga, pag nadapa ka, bumangon ka. Hindi
Okay.
pwedeng nandun ka lang.
Exactly.
Oo.
Hindi pwedeng nasa baba ka lang all the
Oo.
time.
Sabi
Yun.
nung iba, gulong daw ang buhay. Diba?
Totoo
Hindi
yan
ka naman
din.
laging nasa ilalim.
Exactly.
Pero kung wala kang gagawin, malamang nasa ilalim ka lang.
Tatapak-tapakan ka pa.
Oo, tatapak-tapakan
Pero
ka
kung
pa.
creative ka at ikaw yung tao na you don't easily give up,
Mm-mm.
de yung gulong gawin mong salbabida. Diba?
Exactly.
Yung mga ganon.
Oo,
Oo.
totoo.
Oo, taniman mo.
Oo.
Diba?
Yes.
Which is, diba?
Oo, something positive coming out of
Oo.
it ba?
Oo.
Na yung mga challenges.
Mhm.
Ito, going natin tayo sa last questions. Last couple of questions, I think.
Really? You still have a couple of questions?
Oh, really? Wala ka na? Wala ka
No,
na?
no, no. I was just gonna ask the general question that we ask everyone.
Yun na
before
nga.
the-
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna go to
Okay.
that na. Ikaw, ask a
Oh,
question.
okay, ate. So again, we asked this question to everyone that we interviewed. When would you consider yourself as successful?
I think successful ka kung contented ka
Mm.
to what you have.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, masasabi ko na we're still in the process of achieving something else, but we're happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
The
That's
amazing.
struggle
important
will
thing.
still be there.
Mm-mm.
Kumbaga, laging may challenges yan,
Mm.
di yan mawawala.
Mm-mm.
But then, it's a matter of not losing hope and faith
Mm.
Amen.
and staying strong.
Totoo
Yeah.
yan. Mm-mm.
Sabi nga nila, yung walis daw, pag isang piraso lang, hindi makakawalis.
Mm.
Pero pag sama-sama, makakawalis. So,
Exactly.
staying strong together as a family. Yun.
Yun.
As long as we're happy, I think we're successful.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. The
Mhm.
struggle makes the end product fruitful.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
And
Because when you achieve something and you didn't actually work hard for it, like, wala lang.
Oo.
Mm-mm.
And I find that the challenges actually add spice to your life.
Mm.
Mas na-enjoy mo kasi yung makakamtan mo na yung goals mo pag nahirapan ka muna.
Yeah.
Oo.
Alam mo yun?
That's true.
Oo, yung parang hindi yung, binigay ko lang sa'yo.
Probably
anak,
that's why I haven't
kainin
won the
mo."
lottery yet up to today.
Exactly. Kailangan paghirapan mo siya muna. And, yung parang, alam mo yung, ibuhos mo yung lahat. Dedication mo, passion mo into it.
Mm-mm.
Of course, your prayers, your hard work.
Mm-mm.
Pag nakuha mo na siya, ang sarap-sarap
Mas
sa
i-value
feeling.
mo.
Yes. And ayaw mo mawala.
That's true.
Ayaw mo talagang mawala.
Oo.
Na nakakaano yun. Parang
Oo.
gusto mo na lang na ma-maintain yun kahit pa paano.
Mm-mm.
Kahit na hindi mo naman siya dagdagan, ma-maintain mo lang siya.
Mm-mm.
Yun. Ay nako, eto te. Ikaw, last question ko.
Oh, meron ka pa? Okay.
Meron pa.
That's
Hindi,
usually our
hindi.
ender.
Baon,
Ender. Pero, te, yung advice mo po
Mm-mm.
sa mga bagong nurses natin
Mm-mm.
o kaya yung mga na-inspire natin kahit na konti pa lang yung subscribers namin. Guys, subscribe to our channel.
Yes,
Yung
please.
yung anong mabibigay mo na
Mm-mm.
lesson sa kanila na para mas ma-inspire sila.
Sa mga bagong nurses.
Oo.
Aspiring nurses.
O kahit hindi naman, yung
Mm-mm.
gusto lang ma-improve yung buhay nila in
Mm-mm.
general. 'Di ba?
Ayun lang. So, number 1, prayers. Second, kailangan ng hard work. Keep going. So, kailangan wag kung may struggle, wag give up.
Yeah.
Ano pa ba? Wala akong maisip. But then, siguro stay humble.
Amen.
Oo.
Definitely.
Kasi maraming pagka medyo nakatungtong lang sa
Mm-mm.
taas, parang hindi mo na
Hindi mo naabot.
ma-achieve. Oo.
Mm-mm.
Stay humble lang. And then, share your knowledge. Siguro.
Yun.
Oo. Para
Oo.
mas mag-grow yung mga
Yeah.
co-nurses natin, especially yung mga nag-start.
Amen.
And then, entertain questions.
Yes.
Kasi, like me, maraming nagme-message, ate, paano kayo nakapunta dyan? At hindi ako madamot sa,
Oo.
sa info.
Ako
Oo.
din. Yeah.
Kasi nung nag-start pa lang kami, I may just share,
Mm-mm.
nag-start pa lang kami, may mga mini-message ako, nagtatanong ako,
Mm-mm.
sin lang talaga.
Ayaw nila
Tapos,
mag-entertain.
oo. Tapos nung biglang nakita nila na nandito na kami, tsaka sila nagme-message. Nandiyan ka na pala, ganyan. So parang ako, hindi naman ako nagtanim ng sama ng loob. But then, I was asking myself, nung mga panahon na nangangailangan ako ng information, hindi mo ako pinansin. Parang ganon. Tapos ngayon, papansinin mo ako. Although sabi ko, hindi ko yun gagawin sa iba. Kasi alam ko yung feeling.
And you know better.
Kaya yun, wag lang maging madamot sa mga info na makakatulong sa iba. Oo.
Good on you.
Oo. Kasi as you help, parang mas umaangat ka.
Exactly. Yun ang sinabi ko kanina, di ba?
Ako
naman. Ako ramdam ko rin Ramdam ko rin yung, syempre
alam
yung,
mo kasing struggle.
Oo, yung parang, you just wanna ask for questions. I mean, ask for advice. Basically, hindi mo naman talaga ikukonsume yung buong araw nila. Like, we even did that to our friends as well. Like, we spend actually a lot of times, nag-meet talaga kayo sa labas, in-explain namin yung pathway namin. It might not be the same with everyone. Hindi naman talagang, matik na magiging successful ka. No, you gotta work for it.
I like your vlog na about yung sharing your experience na pag-apply dito sa Australia.
Oo. Kasi talagang,
which is very helpful sa mga gusto din.
Totoo din. Nakaka-learn sila. And I've yun nga, minsan, napapagod din ako ha. Kasi full-time nurses, nagwa-vlog pa on the side. Kaya minsan hindi ko rin nakikip up. Pero yung, what keeps me going is that sometimes you receive questions na, ay ma'am, I like your vlog, please keep going. Tapos, mostly sa renal ate. Oo, nagtatanong sila. Tapos sinasabi nila na parang, ay ma'am, I wanna ask about this, how to be a nurse there po. So, I really spend time replying on each comment. So, sabi ko nga kay Ruel, yun, continue lang tayo. Patuloy lang natin. Kahit na, sabi ko nga, kahit na konti lang yung subs natin, let's push na, laban lang. Diba?
Because basically, we're doing this as a debrief for ourselves anyway, not for monetary.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah. And then, talagang yun din yung goal. Yung actually, para sa akin ha, not just to debrief, but then, the goal is to inspire.
Yeah, inspire. Yeah.
Kasi yung parang, kung kaya namin, kaya nyo rin.
And it's your bonding moment na rin.
Oo, exactly. And now, we're learning a lot. Like, ngayon, ikaw yung sumagot din na sa lahat ng natanong din namin at nagas namin dito, which is not a lot, but ikaw lang din yung sumagot na success could be contentment. You know what I mean? Like, hindi kasi, yung sa iba kasi, ang vague ng description natin ng success. Kailangan marami tayong na-achieve material things. Pero, at the end of the day, happy ka ba? Kontento ka ba? Yun. So, it's really a nice way of actually talking to someone and picking their brains out of, ideas. So, thank you very much, ate.
Thank you.
Sana nag-enjoy kayo
din.
Sana nag-enjoy kayo.
Na-enjoy ako actually sa conversation.
Oo. At saka,
correct.
Iyak. Pero, you know what? Ito lang din masasabi ko. As a really good friend of yours, parang, nakaka-proud ka, te.
Thank you.
Talaga, ikaw yung isa sa mga tinitingala ko dito.
Salamat.
Alam mo yun, yung parang, I don't mind talking to you kasi alam ko may mapupulot at napupulot ako, may malalearn ako from you.
Thank you. Ako
And
din
thank
naman
you.
sa inyo.
Thank you so much.
Nakaka-proud.
Nakaka-proud. Ay, nako. Eto na, te. Ang ender talaga. So, mag-introduce na kami ng sarili naming name and then you will introduce yourself and yun na nga. Magsasabi tayo ng this is the CommoNurse podcast.
Okay.
Okay, sabay-sabay na tayo, okay?
Alright,
guys, we're gonna finish the vlog there. I hope you guys learned
Podcast
something.
episode.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
it's not your vlog.
Again. Take two.
I'm a frustrated vlogger too.
Bakit eh? Hindi pa too late.
Napauna.
Guys, please,
Plug the channel.
yes.
Ay, puto Team MaMon, subscribe.
Exactly.
Na naging na siya, storage na lang ng memories. But
And
anyway,
it's good. Yeah, it's
let's
good.
see how we go in the future.
Exactly. It's not
pag
too
may
late.
time.
Never too late. So anyway, guys, that's it for our podcast. Again, it's Sheila.
And I'm Ruel.
And I'm Lilibeth.
And this is
the
the CommoNurse Podcast. Bye!
Thanks for having me.
Thank you,
Thank
ate.
you.
Nakakaiyak.